Hutchery here, bringing you another video on this Wednesday afternoon. A couple of things I'd like to talk about. The first one being near misses on motorcycles. Had a little ride yesterday with my wife on the back, and I had a moment of absolute terror when the front wheel slipped just for the tiniest little bit, but I thought we were going down. I'm so happy that I wasn't going too fast into the corner and had plenty of time to just straighten up. I almost had to clean my underpants. Just that moment of absolute terror. First time I've come close to coming off on this bike. That is a Kawasaki ZZR600. It's a 99 model. Yeah, so near misses. Tell me about your near misses. Leave a comment below. Curious to hear anyone that's been riding, if you've had any near misses. The second thing I'd like to talk about is video gaming. I have been an avid gamer for many years. The first video game I can remember as a child is Pong. If you're not sure what that is, ask your grandparents. No, ask your parents if they remember Pong. Moved on from Pong to in television in our household. After in television, I went to computing with a Commodore 64. Used to have to load the games from a cassette tape. Once again, kids, if you're not sure what that is, ask your parents. I'm sure they'll remember what a cassette tape is. From Commodore 64, I went to a Sega Master System 2, which I just thought was the best thing in the world. I bought that when I turned 15, 30 years ago. After the Sega Master System was Sega Mega Drive. And somewhere in between all of that, my mum bought an Apple IIe computer, which I used to game on also. First computer that had floppy disk drive. Loading time was so fast compared to the cassette. Thought it was the best. After the Mega Drive, Sega Mega Drive, came Nintendo 64. No, actually PlayStation 1 before that. I had a PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64. I had a Dreamcast, Sega Dreamcast in there somewhere. Then I upgraded the Nintendo 64 to the Nintendo, I can't remember the name, it used the mini CDs. After the Nintendo, I went to a Nintendo Wii. From Nintendo Wii to Xbox 360, and now to Xbox One. I wanted to talk about video gaming addiction and how real it is. Many young folk would like to think that it's not real. And I can see it in my own son, and how unhappy that gaming actually makes him with games like Fortnite, the Battle Royale style. Everything's fine while they win, but when things don't go their way, it's really terrible to see how involved the kids get. Geez, that sounds good. Oh, a car park. Hey, it's a good idea. Practice some turns. Oh, I found one. This is a good one. I know that myself, when I got addicted to gaming, was in big part due to my father's passing. Oh, that's pretty easy. Just try and do it without skipping a line. Nah. Foot down. Oh, really got to concentrate on that one. Oh, I put foot down again. No, I couldn't do that. That's interesting. And foot down again. It's getting a bit scared. That's it. No foot down. Look at that. Oh, foot down again. So I know that myself with my own video gaming addiction. It started when my father passed away, and I became an obsessive compulsive gamer for a couple of years. Game of choice was Black Ops 1, and I put over 65 days of gameplay time into the multiplayer alone. I'd sit up until 2, 3, 4 in the morning sometimes, and then have to go to work the next day. It's a real thing. It's a serious threat to mental health. Psychologists have actually recognized it as a legitimate addiction. Tell me about your video gaming story. Have you ever been addicted to video games? I know there are much worse things to be addicted to, but you know, all addictions take people away from their family, their friends, their life, their will to actually achieve and do things. But at the moment I'm becoming addicted to motorcycle riding, and I absolutely love it. Just cruising around this park, having a little look around. Glad I found that car park. That gives me somewhere to practice in public, somewhere to practice some maneuvers like U-turns. Seems I'm more confident turning right than turning left in a tight space. I wouldn't have known that unless I'd tried that just now. So what are you addicted to? What can you not live without? What do you obsess over? Just put a new battery in the bike because the old one was starting to struggle to start the bike. $134 later. I still have to register it as well, so there's another few $100 I have to spend on this thing in the next week. But for the price of mental health, can't put a dollar figure on it. I'm so much happier since I've been able to ride a motorcycle again. Oh, Hot Chewy signing off. Hope you like the topic. If you've got anything that you'd like to ask, please leave a comment below. If you'd like to share some of your story, please do. And hope you have a great day. Peace soup, everyone.